Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is MD Tech here with another quick tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to hide the clock and date from appearing in the taskbar on your Windows 10 or Windows 11 computer. So this should be a pretty straightforward process here, guys. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So first method, by far the easier method in my opinion, if you're running Windows 10 or Windows 11 professional or higher versions, so basically anything that's not the home version, I'd recommend going through the local group policy editor. So in order to do that, it's very simple. All you have to do is open up the search icon, type in group policy. Post result should say edit group policy. Go ahead and open that up. If you don't see that option, you're running Windows 10 or Windows 11 Home Edition, and I will have a solution for you once we're done with this part of the video for everyone who's not running the home version. And you're going to go ahead and expand underneath user configuration, double click on administrative templates. Do the same thing now for the start menu and taskbar. You actually only just left click on that one time. You do not have to expand that. But anyway, on the right side, you want to locate where it says remove clock from the system notification area. So you're going to have to scroll down a little bit. And again, should say remove clock from system notification area. Double click on it. You want to set this to enabled and then select apply and OK. You will need to restart your computer for the change to take effect. And then you are done. And if you wanted to undo that, you could always double click on it and just set it to not configured in the future. And then you would select apply and OK. And that would restore the clock on the bottom corner of your taskbar. So assuming that you are unable to use the group policy editor, again, you would select enable if you can and then restart your computer. So I just undid that so I can show you guys the registry editor method for the Windows 10 home users out there, and that's what we're about to go into. So you're going to start by opening up the search menu, type in regedit, R-E-G-E-D-I-T. Best result should come back a registry editor. Go ahead and right click on that and select run as administrator. If you receive a user account control prompt, go ahead and select yes. And now before you proceed in the registry, I would suggest you create a backup of it. So if anything were to go wrong, you could easily restore it back. In order to create a backup, it's very simple. All you have to do is select File and then Export. File name, I recommend naming it the date in which you're making the backup. Set export range to all, and then you would click the Save button. And if you ever need to import it back in, all you'd have to do is select File and then Import and navigate to the file location. So again, pretty straightforward. And now we're ready to begin. So we're going to start by double clicking on the HKey current user folder. Do the same thing now for the software folder. So double click on that. Do the same thing for Microsoft. And then there should be a Windows folder. Locate that and double click on it. Should be current version under here. Double click on that one as well. And then look for policies. Double click on it. And then finally, there'll be an Explorer folder. Just left click on that one time. Please pause the video at this time if you need to catch up with us. The file path is up at the top of the screen here. Each backslash you see is a different subfolder we've went under to get to this point so far. And now on the right side, you want to right click in a blank area, select new, and then select dword 32-bit value. Name this value hide clock. HIDECLOCK, exactly how you see it on my screen. Go ahead and hit enter. And now you want to double click on it. You want to type the number 1 in here. Base should be hexadecimal. Select OK. And once you're done with that, we can go ahead and close out of the registry editor. So close out of there and restart your computer for the change to take effect, and that should be about it. So pretty straightforward process, guys. I do hope I was able to help you out, and I do look forward to catching you all in the next tutorial. Goodbye.